We are from the church. We are church members. Brother Tom and Sister Kathleen is a wonderful people. Wonderful. I have no other word to describe. When first we came to the church, very first day, we introduced ourselves. The first thing he asked my name. My name is Hester. He hold me, pray for me. I mean, a lot of them pray, but you know, some people when they pray, you feel that love, the Spirit. I love you. I love you. When they invited, when we got the card, I said, I have to change my schedule. I have to be there. I can't miss this. They are such a wonderful, beautiful people. The love, they give the hug. When they give a hug, it's not just they give me a hug. It's full of love. You feel that. You know, that's kind of people you need in life to keep going. May God bless you. Thank you.
My name is Ron Foster. This is my wife Esther, and Brother Tommy and Sister Kathleen are in my Sunday school class, and I really do appreciate them being there. They know that. I call on Brother Tommy all the time to recite scriptures as he did today, and I thank God for him always being in the Word and always keeping me straight, being his teacher. But there's a lot that he's taught me since I've been at that church, actually. And we just thank God for you, and I think that I don't have any cracked ribs either, but I appreciate your greeting, Brother Tommy. God bless you always. And you too, Sister Kathleen.
Thank you. All right. Well, while we were talking, the cake didn't get cut because we don't know if they saw the cake first. So they're going to have to take a look at the cake, and we'll cut it, and we'll serve some dessert. Is there anyone else that would like to share something this afternoon? I know most of you would share privately. You probably already shared a little bit, you know, since you've gotten here, but we want to give you an opportunity to share something.
Steve, how about Tommy Bennett? He and Tom go to the prison together and substitute for each other. Don't you have anything to say, Tom?
I guess he does.
Hey, bro. Praise the Lord. Lord.
Thank you, Maggie. First, I'd like to thank Kathleen for letting Tom out of the house all those Tuesday nights. Tom and I teach a Bible study at Patuxent. It's called Agape Fellowship. So when Tom memorizes and does scripture there from 1 Corinthians 13 and all the other scriptures that he has, the inmates are really blessed. So it's interesting. He and I will kind of tag team, and he'll do a presentation, I'll do a presentation. But before we get into the class, Tom has already been at work. We greet the first correctional officer at the desk, and he says something like, "You walking with Jesus today? How can I pray for you?" And then we go through the first the grid, the second grid, and every officer we come to, "Are you walking with the Lord today?" So I feel by the time that we get into the room, most of the work is already done. And Tom, you and Kathleen both have been a real blessing to the Lord, because as you well know, in Matthew 25 it says, in that whole list, I was in prison and you visited me. And both of you have been faithful in that. Thank the Lord for you.
Maggie has another volunteer.
Yeah. Well, I don't think enough was made of Tom's wartime buddy, Frank.
Okay.
He hesitated and neglected to say that Frank McDonald McDonough was decorated by General Montgomery himself for his bravery. And of course, he doesn't talk about it, but I'm impressed because I'm old enough to know that Montgomery was, he thought he was God. So that's Frank.
Thank you.
This is my Army buddy. We had many a close call in the service. He's only one or two of us left. But I thank the Lord for Frank McDonough and his daughter. God bless them, everyone.
My name is Angel. I used to go to First Assembly of God. That's where I met Mr. Miller and Mrs. Miller. And I started living in Maryland early 40s. I think lately the best thing ever happened to me is the very first Liz met Mr. and Mrs. Miller and my Teddy and my husband. And few things listed in my best thing ever happened to me lately, past 10 years. One of the top of the list is this couple, Mr. Miller, Mrs. Miller. I'm so greatly thankful for that I met them. And the way he hugs my husband, no one ever hugs him the way he does. And we greatly appreciate his hug and his love. And I greatly appreciate that the way he blessed us, always the way he prayed for us. And I'm very, 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 very greatly appreciate that I met Mr. Miller's family. So I thank you so much.
Thank you.
We don't want to leave anybody out. We don't want to draw it out either as well. So. Okay. All right, fantastic. All right, we're going to get ready to serve you some dessert. If you'd like to refresh your drinks, go ahead and do that.